Hello, Mo. It's Joe from Palm Beach. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet Matt. How you doing?
Uh, Good. I grew up in Queens, New York, which is not too far from Newark, New Jersey.
It's not Jersey though.
What was it like growing up in Newark, and how did that help form you into the person you are?
I mean, growing up, Newark is the biggest city in Jersey and is very dangerous in Newark. But learning how to adapt to my environment. That's what helped me propel me to go to Colorado State. Being around a lot of a different culture and learning how to adapt there. So it definitely showed me how to maneuver my environments.
It appears as though you had about 137 sacks in college. What is the key? I'm just exaggerating. It was 30 or
Yeah.
something. What has been the key for you to finding success to getting to the quarterback?
Always going back to the basics. That's the biggest thing for me. Looking at film, rewatching film, studying film. Always trying to get back to the basics. Always working on my technique. That's always been the key. If I had 8 1 year, then I went to 13. That's just me getting back to the drawing board and working on the basics.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Travis?
Hey Mo, what's up, man? Travis Winkler here with the Dolphins. Congrats and welcome to Miami.
How you doing, Travis?
I'm not too bad. I wanted to ask you about a quote I'm reading here from head coach Jay Norvell at Colorado State, who said that every day in practice, Mo set the example by setting the tone and was a no-nonsense player. I'm curious to hear in your words your approach to the game and kind of what he means by that.
Um, do I think unless you are a athlete, you understand that practice is the most important part of the approach. If you get what I'm trying to say, um, make practice super super hard so the games are easy. Be relentless in practice. So when you get to the games, is you just letting yourself free. Fail, succeed, mess up in practice. So when you get to the game, it's easy, and you just doing what you have to do. So that's just how I look at it. So I'm always going to be relentless in practice. That's just how I am.
Very good. Thank you.
David?
Thank you.
Hey Mo, David Fronders from the South Florida Sun Sentinel. How are you? Welcome to Miami. Uh,
Thank
So,
you. I'm good.
great, great. So if you're from North Jersey, I got to ask you, have you watched The Sopranos?
No, I didn't watch The Sopranos, but it is from Jersey. It is from down the way. I ain't watched The Sopranos. No, I never watched it, but it is from Jersey. I'm more of like I think it's called The Godfather. I think that's the show.
Oh,
That was more like based on this. It's based on the same thing. But I haven't watched The Sopranos.
okay, gotcha. I can't ask you a follow-up on that then, but I will ask you, what do you think about coming into a situation now with Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb, Shaq Barrett, a lot of good veteran edge defenders, and also first-round pick Chop Robinson among this edge defender core here?
Man, I got to put my foot in the ground and keep moving forward. Um, they as much as I respect them, hopefully they will respect me and we all work together. Hopefully we all get to push each other. Hopefully I'm in that room for a long time. Me and Chop was already working out at Arizona, so we already have a relationship there. So two both of us worked at Arizona and did what we had to do. So, and we already butt heads because that's the type of relationship we have. We're good friends, great friends at that, and that's how I'm gonna, I respect his game and he respect mine. So,
Great, thanks.
Chris?
Hey,
thank you.
Chris Perkins from the South Florida Sun Sentinel. How you doing, man?
I don't know who's talking right now.
Can you see? Let me see. I'm having some issues here with my video. Am I here? I'm
Okay, I
here.
see you now. I see you
Okay,
now. I
yeah,
see you
yeah.
now.
Okay. All right. So, first of all, do you prefer to be called Mo?
Mo. I prefer to be called Mo. It's easy. I don't like when people mess up my name. That's something I take personally. Don't mess up my name. Just call me Mo. Keep it at that. Keep it at that. Some people say Muhammad. It's just Muhammad. Or I don't even know how they say the last what they say. Um, it's some weird way. Is this Mohamed Kamara? You know what I mean? So I don't like when you mess up my name. Just keep it simple.
Okay, and pronounce the last name.
Kamara.
Kamara. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so Mo, tell me about the moment of getting drafted. What did it mean? You seem pretty composed. Were there tears? People at the house? Tell me about the moment with the phone call and everything like that.
Man, to be honest, I'm very excited, but I also am very, very angry going the round that I did. Um, that's just my personality. I knew I could have went higher and I wanted to go higher, but the lovely team of Miami picked me up, and I'm gonna give them that burning desire. You know what I mean? I have a chip on my shoulder, so it just got even greater, So everybody else, all 31 other teams, look out, because the way I'm about to play against these guys, you should have picked me before. You know what I mean? That's just the type of person I am. So respect to those guys, and I'm grateful for Miami for picking me up, but I know what I'm going to bring to the I know what I'm going to bring to the field, and every other team have to see me.
Quick follow up. What rounds should you have gone? What would have been appropriate for you?
Any somewhere higher. I mean, God puts his table, and God put it in certain ways, or whatever case may be. I should have went higher. But it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I'm grateful for Miami, allowing me to even get picked. But for me and my personality, I'm gonna just take that and just roast the whole the whole NFL. That's just how I look at things. You know what I mean?
Perfect. Thanks, Mo.
Marcel?
Hey, Mo, Marcel
Thank you.
Louis Jacques from ESPN. Congratulations, man. Welcome to Miami. I'm guessing you're not here yet, but here's a early welcome to Miami. Was
I'm trying to
wondering,
okay, there you go. I was trying
was
to find you.
wondering, no worries, no worries. What is your comfort level playing at multiple positions, whether that's rushing with your hand in the dirt, standing up, rolling inside, outside? Like, how comfortable are you with your versatility at this stage?
Very comfortable. I mean, you've seen the film that I've done it before. Um, Definitely I have to get better, because that's what we all trying to do, is get better. Definitely I'm going to get better, but I'm very comfortable. Um, that's just the passion I play in. You know what I mean? So I'm very comfortable doing that.
Thanks, man. Congrats once again.
Thank you.
Omar?
Mo, a lot has been made about your size and that you're an undersized edge guy. How much do you use that to fuel you in terms of the productivity that you have on the football field?
Everything that people knock me for, I use it as fuel. Every single thing. Like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna make some things up just to push me to keep going. That's just the type of person I am. Like, I'm never satisfied. I will never be satisfied. So if you want to call me short, watch out. You know what I mean? If you didn't believe in me, watch out. That's just the type of person I am. That's what keeps me going every day. I'm never going to be satisfied.
Thank you.
Hal?
Hi, Mo. Hal Habit from the Palm Beach Post. Congratulations on the pick, even though I know you wanted to go higher, but congratulations anyway.
Thank you.
I read that I read that you're a fan of doing some talking when you're on the field. You don't mind talking trash. I was going to ask you to confirm or deny.
I don't mind that. I mean, me personally, especially in practice. I don't mind it, but it's also a respect thing. I'm never going to really disrespect anybody. There's a difference between talking trash and disrespecting people. I don't disrespect nobody. That's not my cup of tea. I'm not in the game to, belittle a man. That's not what I want to do. But, if we're going to talk trash, we're going to talk trash, and it's only going to be about football. So, like I said earlier, the fire I bring to practice that's what it is. And by the time we get back to the locker room, it's just like, all right, it's okay. then we get back to practice and we do it again. You know what I mean? So, and that's just the fire I play with. Like any reason to run through somebody's face. That's just how I look at it.
One other thing on a totally different topic. South Florida, what do you know about it? Have you been here? Do you have many connections?
No, I don't have any. I haven't never been there, but I have a lot of teammates that are from Florida, so they're definitely going to take care of me. I'm not too keen on what Miami is. I know Miami is its own place. That's what I've been hearing. But I know a lot of people from Florida that will take care of me. A lot of my brothers that will take care of me that I play with. That would never steer me wrong or anything of that nature.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alan?
Hi, Mo Allen with SI Dolphins. Welcome to South Florida.
Thank you.
Whenever you get down here. Al kind of stole my question a little bit, but I'll ask it a little bit differently. Reading a story here that described you as the smack talker in chief. I wanted to know how you felt about that label.
Oh, that's a little bit extreme. Chief, smack talker in chief. Okay, I'll say this. I talk trash in practice, but in the game, I'm so quiet because I'm so focused. I don't say much in the game. I like to build the atmosphere where we're competing in practice. That's why, I keep mentioning practice. It's like you have to compete to get better. When it's game time, the bullets are flying. You don't got time to be, me personally, I don't have time to be saying certain things. I'm trying to catch my breath because I'm running full 100 miles per hour every time. You know what I mean? Playing the edge position. So, or you know what I mean? So, in the games I don't really talk a lot, but in practice we chatting it up. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a respect thing. So I have to go into training camp and go into the facility, earning the respect of everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go first day blabbering my mouth. You know what I mean? That's not football. I have to first earn the respect of, my teammates, my coaches, the organization, the people of Miami too. You know what I mean? Then I can, if it's requested, I'll do it. If it's not, I wouldn't have to do that. So the chief is extreme. The chief is like going way left. I don't think I'm the chief. You know what I mean? I'm just not afraid to talk when it needs to be said. You know what I mean? To say things as, what needs to be said. So I don't, that's not something that I tip my hat to. The chief, that's a little bit too much.
Quick follow-up, if I may. Is there an NFL player you would say, I don't know if model your game after is the right way, but whose style you think yours resembles?
I did Hassan Reddick a lot. Definitely a guy that my weight, my speed, my height, somebody who just continues to make plays, and he's doing that at a high volume, going from team to team. So that's somebody that I look closely at, and excuse me, and also Von Miller, a guy that if you do half of the things he does, you're probably going to be, better than the rest of the league.
Thanks, Mo.
Thank you.
We have time for one more. We'll go to Hassan.
Hey, Mo, congratulations on being drafted to the Miami Dolphins, and welcome to Miami as well.
Thank you. I'm trying to find you.
You able to see me?
I can see you now.
Right. Cool. Sam Patel here from 5 Reasons Sports, and this is also a follow-up for Alan's question as well. You named guys like Von Miller, Hassan Reddick, who are of similar size and stature, and in a previous interview you also mentioned another Colorado State alumni and Shaq Barrett, who is now a Miami Dolphin. He's got the same stature, same speed, same length, almost similar things to
both got Defensive Player of the Year for Mountain West. Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys bring the same thing to the table as well. What are some things you're looking for, or what are some types of experiences and tool sets that you're looking from Shaq Barrett to elevate your game at the NFL?
Say that one more time. You're going in and out.
What are some, skill sets that Shaq Barrett can teach you that you can implement into the NFL?
I mean, Shaq Barrett has a great motor too. He's a guy that does a great job of turning the corner. He gets a lot of pressures. One thing I'm going to take away from him, and I'm going to study his brain, is how he was able to sustain this long career in the NFL. You know what I mean? Because that's what I want to do. Like I said earlier, he won the Defensive Player of the Year years before, and now I'm coming in winning Defensive Player of the Year for the same team. I'm not going in to be any of those guys, like I said, Rashawn Reddick, Von Miller, or Shaq Barrett, but I'm here. I'm coming in to learn from these guys. So I personally want to pick his brain of how do you compose a long career like that? How are you able to, sustain productivity throughout those years too?